and gentlemen, I am sitting here today with an up-and-coming superstar. All right, two-time Canadian National Muay Thai Open champion. And he might be good at some other things, but I don't ask him, so I don't know. All right, what's your name? Your name is Connor?
My name is Connor Ferguson.
This is Connor Ferguson. Connor is one of my students, and in Empire Fight League 2, the Evolution, Connor's going to be having a rematch against a very talented young martial artist from Quebec City, okay? Angel Rasico, and he's got a ton of fights, tough little kid. He goes around everywhere training. So him and Connor just met up in a Muay Thai fight in just outside Toronto in the national tournament, and Connor ended up winning. And now we're going to do a rematch at Empire, but it'll be under K1 rules this time. So, and then they're scheduled to fight again in December in Quebec City. So interesting story, great fight. That was a great fight, Connor. Huh? What do you think?
I think he fought very well.
Yeah, he was good. He was very good. You were good too. Huh? Muay Thai rules was really good. Okay, so here we go. Let's start this interview. What do you say?
Yep.
Okay, champ. Say your name, your age, your record, and your gym.
My name is Connor Ferguson. I was born in 2011, November 23rd. My record is 6 smokers and 9 sanctioned fights. I'm 2-1, and I've won 2 belts and 1 medal.
Where were you born, Connor?
I was born in Montreal, Quebec.
Montreal, Quebec. LaSalle?
LaSalle.
Yeah, nice. Are you working full time, Connor, or are you in school?
I'm in school.
You're in school? Yeah.
I just went to high school now.
Yeah, starting high school. How's that?
It's good, actually.
Yeah. You ever feel like using your Muay Thai skills and
Sometimes.
kicking out some legs and stuff? Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Don't do that. Tell me something about you. Okay, tell me about your hobbies. When you're not doing Muay Thai, Connor also plays football. When you're not doing football and you're not doing Muay Thai, what's like some weird little hobbies you might have?
Well, other than football and Muay Thai, I do wrestling as well. And sometimes in the winter or the summer, I would do flag football.
Oh wow, nice. Do you have a pet?
I do. I have 2.
What's their names?
Loki and Thomas.
Cats, dogs, birds?
Cats. They're both cats.
Yeah? Brothers, sisters?
I have a brother, Colin.
Okay. Nice. So Connor, we're going to start talking about Connor Ferguson, the fighter. We got to know everything about Connor. We got to know his birthday and his pet's name. And that he just started high school. So we know everything there is to know about Connor. So let's get down to the fight facts.
Yeah.
Okay? Can you tell us about your first fight, Connor? Were you nervous? How did you feel before, after? What was that like for you?
My first fight, I was pretty nervous. But then after the fight, I realized this is Muay Thai. Like, it's going to happen.
Yeah.
You're going to be nervous for some fights, and other times you'll be confident.
Yep. I always tell people, whatever makes you nervous going into is well worth it, right? Can you tell us about your first win, Connor? How did it feel to get your arms raised in front of your dad and your mom and your brother and your 2 cats and your friends and family and training partners?
My first win was last year at the CMTO event.
Yeah, it was your first sanctioned fight, yeah.
First sanctioned fight. I felt really good after that. Like, I feel like I had a lot more confidence in it, like fighting. Felt really good to hold up my belt, and it's
really on the wall.
It's on the wall now.
It's on the wall. You've got two of the belts up there.
2.
So yeah, part of you feeling more confident and everything too was actually leaving Montreal, going on the road and facing people you've never seen before in a whole different environment. That's what makes you stronger as a fighter. Part of it, But tell us about your first loss, but I don't think you've lost any fights so far.
No.
No, one day you will, of course. Everybody loses fights, but we'll get to that when we get to that, right? Okay. So Connor, you're 13, 12 now.
I'm 12.
12 years old.
Going on to 13.
Almost going to be 13, okay. So with everything you experienced, right, okay, now you've got 2 Canadian Muay Thai Open belts, championships. You fought in Bangkok in amateur Muay Thai. You've done some cool things. And you're going to fight in Empire Fight League 2 now, which is the biggest show Montreal's ever had. There's been nothing better than this. You guys maybe you can't tell right now, but I know because I'm organizing. I know what's going to be, but it's not beatable. So, Well, all that experience and all those cool things at the ripe old age of 12 years old, what would you tell somebody your age who comes in the door and asks you, Connor, do you think I can do this? Do you think I can do what you do?
Well, I would say with enough training and if you have a lot of dedication to come here every day and train, you could probably get better than a lot of people in the world.
Yep. So what's the secret? Just to punch the hours, right?
Yeah.
Go to the gym the days you don't want to go. Go to the gym the days you want to go. They're all the same. You have to go, right?
Yeah.
That's it. Good advice. Who's your toughest opponent or your toughest fight? Sometimes those two things can be different, right? You can have a tough opponent, and for other reasons, you can have a tough fight. There's other things that are factors.
My toughest opponent was probably Angel.
Angel, yeah. Yeah, he was good. He's very good. Yeah.
My hardest fight, probably Angel as well.
Yeah. So you guys are going to make each other better. Every time you guys fight, because he's the top guy over there, you're the top guy here. Every time you guys are going to fight, you're just going to be making each other better. And you're probably going to become good friends out of that, too. Okay? Which is great. What is the most memorable moment in the ring? It could be something funny, it could be something stupid, it could be something you did that was spectacular, maybe a combination, something cool. I don't know. Tell me something, a moment in the ring that's just stuck in your mind and you're...
I would say, I think it was this fight as well.
Yeah, it was a good fight for you, eh?
I landed a really good head kick on him, and he got a little dizzy after that.
Yeah. Feels good to land a kick, huh?
Yeah, it feels really good.
All right. Connor, with all your friends and family and your mom and your dad and all these people around you, your training partners, who do you think is your biggest fan?
Probably my family.
Yeah.
They really support me.
You got to pick one person, Connor.
Yeah.
And you have to throw the rest under the bus.
My dad, probably.
I think mom and dad are both very, very, very big fans. Who's your favorite fighter and why?
My favorite fighter would probably be Pechboon.
Pechboon, yeah? Because you got to train with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to, when he fought in Bangkok, we had a chance to go down to FA group a couple times and got to train with Benz, got to train with a lot of guys, and it was a great experience, huh? Who is your least favorite fighter? If you don't have one, that's okay, but do you have one?
I wouldn't say I have one, but the one that I would maybe put at the bottom that I don't really watch a lot is, forget his name, but he won against that Brazilian guy and won a belt.
You're talking about Haggerty?
Haggerty. I don't watch him a lot, but he's not my least favorite.
Okay. That's awesome. Okay. Sorry, Jonathan Haggerty. Sorry about that. Okay. What's your favorite pre-fight meal, Connor? After you weigh in, and you got to get some grub in the tank. What is it you like to eat?
Popeyes.
Popeyes? No. Before your fight.
Oh, before?
Don't tell me you're eating Popeyes before the fight.
No. Well, I wouldn't say I had a meat. I would say I have maybe a Gatorade and maybe a protein bar or something.
That's it. Going light. Yeah. After.
After?
When there's no more rules.
No more weigh-ins?
No more weigh-ins. The fight is over. You can stick your head in the deep fryer.
After the fight, we went to go get Popeyes, and it was really good.
Popeyes?
Yeah.
Popeyes chicken?
Yeah.
Nice. What is the biggest challenge, Connor, being 12 years old and fighting in all these different places at a pretty good level, going to school, having 2 cats dependent on you, What's the biggest challenge, Connor, in all this?
I would probably say the schedule, because everything's kind of mixed up. Sometimes the football intertwines with the Muay Thai and then other.
Are you okay? You have a personal chauffeur. You have a manager and a chauffeur and dad, so I think he handles a lot of logistics for you, right?
Yeah.
All right, good. So you're going to be fighting Angel again for the second time. It's going to be a rematch, different set of rules. This is going to be on the Empire Fight League 2, the Evolution fight card, which is going to be broadcasted in several different countries. How do you see this fight being any different? If it is, if it's not, is the rule set's a little different? The stage is actually kind of bigger.
I think the biggest change would be just the rules, because it's K1, and then at the CMTO it was just Muay Thai, and there you can clinch for as long as you want. K1, 1 knee, and it's done. So it's kind of biggest change.
Okay.
Here.
So less clinching, right?
Yeah.
So if you're clinching less and you're doing K1, that means there's going to be more kicks and more punches, right?
Yeah.
So you think that's going to be a factor, or is that play for you?
Well, I'll get used to it, but because if you can get like a good hold on him and throw a good knee, then it's gonna hurt him.
That's the plan. Hold him down and give him a knee. Okay, Connor. Last question, okay, bud?
Yeah.
Is this something you want to pursue in your life as you get older, like Jared and some of the guys? If so, what are you trying to achieve? Which promotion would you like to fight in? And just tell me whatever's on your mind.
Probably my biggest dream is to be on one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's everybody's big dream. Now, it's a hell of an organization. And you got to see it, right? You got to see one live when we were in Bangkok.
Yeah.
Amazing, isn't it? Yeah. All right, everybody. This is Connor Ferguson, okay? 2-time CMTO national champ. And going to be the youngest fighter to fight in Empire. Okay, and he's taking on Angel Rasico from Nordic Fight Club on Friday, October 25th. Going to be on Fight Network in England and Wales and Scotland, Northern Ireland, and in the US, and of course Canada. Okay, get your tickets on eventbrite.com. We'll see you there.